guys, Robbie Calvo here. In that intro video you heard me playing phrases that were moved across the bar line. My first phrase started on the end of 1, second phrase on the end of 2, and of 3, and of 4, and I did that twice. Now that's called rhythmic or melodic displacement. What that really means is you're just placing your phrase or lick somewhere else in the bar. Now all of those phrases started on the upbeats, all right? Let me just describe that to you. So starting on the and, so 1 and, there's my first phrase, start. 1 and 2 and, my second phrase started on the 2 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and I'm placing my lick on the and of 3, the upbeat. And then my fourth phrase was placed on the and of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, now doing that obviously gives me a really nice sound, right? It feels groovier to me when you play your phrases starting on the and or the upbeats, okay? And also what that's doing, it's giving me more mileage from my licks too, isn't it? So if I start in a different place, they'll obviously end in a different place too. So those melodies and where the chords are, where you're landing on the chords, is going to have a different melodic effect as well. So go back and listen to the video again at the front and count that 1 and do that through all of my licks just to know and understand what I was doing, okay? Now what I'm going to do in the next video, I'm going to play licks all starting on the and of 1, so 1 and. All my licks will start there in the next video. And I'm going to sequentially do that. I'm going to do a solo starting on the end of 1. You're going to hear me doing a solo starting on the end of 2. All right, all of the licks in that solo will be on the end of 2, etc. All right. Now again, this is called rhythmic or melodic displacement of your melodies, right? Now, really you should have a great understanding of how a bar of music sounds. So you should be able to count through that, you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And if you really have control over your scales and your phrases, you'll be able to place those phrases anywhere within the bar of music. Even in the second bar, you could even start on the end of 1, etc. in the second bar. All right, guys? So there's a great idea for you. I've given you the track at the end of this video too, so you can play over it, trying out these ideas. So watch all my examples, and then obviously you've been given the track at the end of this video to play over. Now I'm using the G blues scale, all right, which is basically G minor pentatonic, adding that flat 5 in if you want to. You don't have to, all right? And you want to be resolving to chord tones of G minor or G minor 7. So those tones would be G, B flat, D, and F, all right? So they're your resolution points. Obviously target the tonal center, as I always talk to you guys about that. And try moving your phrases now across the bar and determining where you place your phrases, not where your muscle memory hand movements place them for you, all right? So start thinking and start commanding your hands and where your phrases sit. Okay, guys, have fun over the tracks and check out all of the videos. I think you'll really enjoy the solos, the phrasing, and obviously where I'm placing those phrases and licks in the bar.